Hey, this is Safdavani from nickandrush.com, and I just put new strings on my acoustic guitar, and I thought I might show you just how to condition new strings instead of getting them out of tune all the time, just getting them out of tune some of the time. What you want to do is, if you put new strings on, don't cut them yet. Don't cut the remaining, see? Don't cut it yet. You can bundle them into small loops, like I just did. I usually just keep it this way. But don't, if you usually cut the edges and just leave a small edge, don't do it yet, because new strings tend to jump out of place, and especially if you're going to do what I'm going to show you, and it's going to happen, trust me. And then if you already cut it, then you won't have any string left to put it back. So you will need a tuner, and this technique works as well on acoustics as on classical guitars and on electric guitars. Only on electric guitars with floating bridges, every time you tune the bass strings, the rest of the guitar gets out of tune, so you need to tune it again. And every time, what I do on electric guitars is I usually tune the first string and then the sixth string, and then work my way up. I tune the first, the sixth, the second, the fifth, then I check the first and the sixth again, then I check the second and the fifth, then I do the third and the fourth, then I check second and fifth again, first and sixth again. But this is an acoustic guitar, so let's get on with it. First, you'll need to get its sound to sound like this. And you can play with it as well. Sometimes a detuned guitar can get really interesting results when you try to just play something. Okay, let's tune it. So, first string. Got my tuner right here. I don't want to plug anything, so I won't show you what I'm using. See? Just jumped out of place. What did I tell you? Jumped out of place. And if I would have cut it, then right now the string would be out. And I'll have to get a new string. Instead, I have enough string left. And here it is. First string is tuned. Now what you want to do is you want to pull it slightly. Don't pull it with strength. Just play with it a little, like this. Like this. Then it's out of tune again. Tune it again, then pull it again, like this. Again, only slightly. You don't want to break the string. Tune it again. Then check it. Get smaller. Alright, it's in tune. And it will stay in tune. You want to do it with all the rest of the strings. You tune a string, then you pull it a little, play with it, just pull it a little, then check again. Out of tune, only slightly, and then tune it again. Then pull, then tune it again, until you don't need to tune it again. Then after you've got your guitar tuned, just pick, like this. Put a guitar chord and pick. this is not tuned yet, but when it's tuned, you've tuned all of your strings, and just hit it, and then check it again. It will get out of tune. Tune it again. Then start bending strings. And do it with all of the strings. Second string, third string, fourth string, fifth string, bend it down, sixth string, bend it down, then play it. It will be out of tune again. If not, then you're done. Then tune it again, then again. Bend the strings. Then if it's, I think that by the second time that you bend the strings, your guitar will be perfectly tuned, unless it's a classical guitar, and then you're in trouble because you'll have to wait a couple of days and then do it all over again, and only then it will start to condition itself. On electric guitars it's better, but you'll need to do it longer, and on acoustic guitars the conditioning happens very fast, as you've seen. Okay, just to show you that I'm not kidding, I tuned my guitar and it's out of tune already, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, ready for this? Okay, that was quick. Okay. See? Jumped out of place. Never cut a new string. This might be the most boring video ever. But I just want to show you that I'm practicing what I'm preaching. See? Heard that? Okay. Bass strings usually don't get as much out of tune as the rest. Okay. See? Still not perfect. Now second phase. relatively in tune. That's good news. Means they're conditioned. They didn't get so much out of tune. Okay, that's it. I promise.